the girl suddenly felt something pulling at her outside. She immediately began swinging her longsword frantically at the air, only to realize that it was suddenly stained with green liquid. Jack, standing nearby, urgently shouted directions, since only he could see the invisible monsters. But even so, Annie still couldn't escape the monster's pursuit. So Jack quickly threw the revealing stone to his sister Annie. Through the stone, Annie saw a monster rushing toward her. In order to break through, she kept swinging her longsword fiercely. It turned out that in front of her was a group of hideous monsters, but in the chaos, Annie could only stab wildly in all directions. Seeing that Annie had reached the boundary, Jack decisively reached out and pulled her back into the blurry barrier. The monsters were instantly repelled by the barrier. Back inside the house, Annie quickly treated her wounds. After confirming they were safe, they went up to the roof, only to be shocked to see even more monsters gathering around. The entire house was already being gradually surrounded. At this point, escaping was clearly impossible. The reason these monsters appeared was because Jack had found a sealed magic book the night before. The book not only revealed that creatures called elves still existed in the world, but it also recorded countless details of their habits and weaknesses. But this also attracted the greed of the dark elves. Jack's twin brother, Simon, had recently been suddenly captured by a group of monsters. When Jack followed the trail to find Simon, the monsters had already lit a fire and were preparing to kill him. At that moment, Jack also discovered a wild boar elf imprisoned in a cage. The boar elf begged Jack to free him, promising to help rescue Tom once he was out. But unexpectedly, the moment the boar elf was released, he immediately spat right in Jack's face.